So I went to school for media production, got married, had some kids, worked in the film industry for a little bit, and then many of you don't know, I spent about 10 years in the delivery industry, delivering appliances, delivering Amazon packages, and my latest, delivering body parts. I got some stories for y'all.
Hey YouTube, what's up? Hey, I hope everybody has been having a great new year so far. I know that we're only a few days in, but I still hope that you guys are having a great new year so far. So a lot of you are familiar with my work with film, with some of the books that I released, and with some of the involvement that I've had in other projects. But a lot of you aren't aware that for the last 10 to 11-ish years, I have been involved in the delivery industry, okay? So I have delivered appliances in and out of state, in various states like Wisconsin, Indiana, Michigan, of course, and various other states. And I have also owned my own business at one point delivering appliances. I've worked for Amazon. I've also been an Uber driver, like I currently drive for Uber now. And with one of my latest gigs, I pick up sharps containers from medical facilities, hospitals, and I also pick up body parts. That's right, you heard me right. I pick up body parts. So through all of these different delivery experiences, you could only imagine that I see some crazy stuff sometimes. Some off the wall things happen sometimes, and some funny things happen sometimes. Not only with the latest gig that I have, but through delivering appliances. I had to go in and out of people's houses, and you know, just seeing the way various people live was very interesting, and I have so many stories dealing with that as well. So some of you guys have told me you need to share these stories with everyone, so that's what I'm setting out to do. Okay, so today I want to talk about an Uber trip that I accepted. All right, so just to set the tone, this was a Saturday night, and Saturday nights in my city, they're nights when people just like to relax. They like to go out, let their hair down, have a good time. You know, we have a work week, and then people like to come out and essentially play on Saturdays. They go to bars, they go to like hookah lounges, they go to pool halls, bowling alleys. There's a number of different places that people hit up on Saturday nights, and I'm the guy that takes them and picks them up from those places, okay? Especially if they've been drinking. So with this particular trip that I accepted, there were 3 young women that I picked up from a house, and they were going to a well-known bar here in my city. So they get in the car, and because, hey, and don't judge me for this, but because one of their names was Sarah, I put on some Justin Bieber, okay? So I had Justin Bieber playing when these 3 women got in the car, and they looked at me like I was crazy. It was like, we don't want to listen to Justin Bieber, we want to listen to Lil Wayne. So I ended up playing some Lil Wayne, and you know, these girls were kind of hyped because they were ready to go out and have a good time. They were meeting some guys at the bar, yada yada yada. So you know, within like the first 2 minutes of the trip, I'm looking in the rearview mirror, and the girl that's sitting in the middle just does not look well at all. Like, her face is pale. She's got this look on her face like that, like she's irritated with the world. So I could just tell something is off. So I'm kind of keeping my eye on her because I can't quite judge what's going on. And then like 3 minutes after that, she starts doing these like body jerking movements. Like, you know how like you getting ready to throw up and upchuck something? This is the movement that she was doing repeatedly, okay? Repeatedly. And I'm just thinking in my head, I need to find somewhere to pull over. I need to get to the side of the road because she is not throwing up in my car. So I asked her if she's okay, is she well? And she's like, yeah, we're almost to the bar, just keep going. So dumb me, I keep driving, and sure enough, I hear, okay. Now, this was so disgusting. I know people throw up, I've thrown up, we've all thrown up, but this smelled so bad. All right, it was like spoiled beef stroganoff. It was like sweaty, hot trash that's been sitting outside in like 90-degree weather. This throw up smells so bad, and it was so cold outside. I didn't even care. I rolled down all the windows, and I had some air freshener. I was spraying a little air freshener. It was just bad, y'all. So she caught most of it in her hands, which was disgusting. Ended up throwing that out the window, but some of it landed on her friend that was sitting next to her. And I'm just thinking in my head, hey, if somebody threw up on me, first of all, I'm gonna be mad as hell. Second of all, I'm gonna want to go back home. I'm not gonna want to go out. You just ruined my night. It's a done deal. So I asked the girls, I pulled over, I said, hey, I can take you guys back home. You know what I'm saying? And we'll just call it that. And they looked at each other for like, I want to say a minute or so, and they said, no, we all still want to go out to the bar. We're meeting some guys out there. I was thinking like, oh my goodness, I know you are not going to the bar smelling like beef stroganoff and baby diapers. I couldn't believe it. Like, my mind was blown. Like, this girl's got throw up on her arm. The other girl's got throw up sitting in her lap. And they're taking baby wipes out their purses and wiping off. And the one girl takes out some perfume and starts spraying the perfume all over her hair. And she's checking her face in the mirror, wiping off whatever's on her face. And I'm just disgusted. I'm like, I cannot believe that y'all are still deciding to go to the bar and meet these guys after all of this beef stroganoff is all over the place, right? Thank God it didn't hit my seats. Thank God it didn't get in my car. But I kind of felt bad for the girl that had it all in her lap. I'm like, wiping that off is not going to take care of the smell that I smell right now. And they asked me, and they were like, does it smell? And I'm like, no, I only smell the perfume because, you know, I'm trying to still get my tip from the ride. So I'm working on getting my tip. So yep, you smell like flowers. Cool. So yeah, I ended up taking them to this popular bar here in Grand Rapids, dropped them off, and they went to meet these guys. And after I finished that trip, my mind was blown. I just could not believe it, because even as a guy, I felt dirty, and I wasn't even the one that got thrown up on, but I felt disgusted. Like, I wanted to go back home and take a shower and get the throw up off me, even though it wasn't on me. So I'm just shocked that these three girls still decided to go to this bar to meet these guys smelling the way that they did. Hey, that was just one of the many crazy Uber experiences I have had so far out of my 750 trips that I've done so far working with Uber. I definitely got some more stories to share with you guys that have been crazy, have been weird, have been dangerous. You know, you get a little bit of everything, especially on Saturday nights, because on Saturdays, I usually drive until like 2 a.m. So that's when a whole different world comes to life. Like, it's like all the daytime people go to bed and all the crazies wake up and come out to play. And definitely, I have experienced some of the crazies. And I'm looking forward to sharing those stories with you guys. Hey, if you want to hear more stories about my delivery experiences, about my Uber trips, experiences through Amazon, experiences through going in people's houses, delivering appliances. Like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and I will definitely share more experiences with you guys. And also in the future for this channel, I want you guys to submit stories that you would like me to share from your delivery experiences as well. If you are a delivery driver, or if you had a delivery that just completely went bad and you would like to share about that experience, like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a comment below and let me know if there is something that you would like me to cover that you would like to share as well. Hey, until next time, until the next story, I hope you guys stay blessed and continue to have a good new year. Peace.